welcome. The time has come to select one courageous young man and woman for the honor of representing District 12 in the 74th Annual Hunger Games.
I went through all of them in a matter of days. I just thought they were incredible. I mean, it was this futuristic Joan of Arc, and I also loved how, I mean, it's hard to say true about something that's in the future because we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but when you look at what's on reality television and just kind of history repeating itself, it's actually incredibly relevant. I thought it was a very important story to be told. When we first meet Katniss, she lives in District 12, which is a poor district, but she hunts, and she loves the forest, she loves the woods, she loves her little sister, and she's got a pretty great life under the circumstances. She's happy, she likes to hunt, and then her little sister, who's 12, gets chosen for the Hunger Games.
For me, Peeta was an amazing character. I fell in love with him right away, and what's crazy to me is I've never seen a character that was so much of who I am as a person. I just feel like his kind of self-deprecating humor, his outlook on life, and how he doesn't want things to change him was really kind of a part of who I am as a person. And, you know, being in this business at a young age, from 9 years old, you know, there's a lot of times where you can let things change you and let people have a big effect on you, but just making sure that you stay true to who you are and what your value system is was really important to me since a young age, and I think that's something that was really attracted to me about Peeta, because that's how I am as a person as well.
I played Gale Hawthorne. He's a boy from District 12, and he becomes best friends with Katniss. They both of their fathers die in a mining accident, the same mining accident, and they meet hunting in the woods, and they both basically come from the same background and basically have to do the same thing in life. They're both providing for their families that can't provide for themselves. Gale's a good, strong-minded person who hates nothing more than he hates the Capitol. You know, he hates everything they stand for. He hates what they do to people, and he doesn't want to side with them. He doesn't want to give in to what they stand for, and you know, I think he gets really frustrated at times because of the whole Hunger Games thing, and you know, he thinks it's very wrong. And he's constantly trying to think of ways he can get away from it or stop it.
Started to read the books, and I was just absolutely riveted to it. Finished the 3 books. I mean, I must have finished them in a week. And that I had tons of stuff I was doing at the time, but I just couldn't put it down.
I read The Hunger Games very early, like, you know, right when it was published, and immediately fell in love. And then I heard, because of course I thought, this has to be a movie, and then I heard that Nina Jacobson, who's a producer extraordinaire, already had the rights, and that they were going to be sold to Lionsgate. I mean, the whole thing was like, I called everyone I knew the minute that I knew that they were making a movie of it. And then Gary and I worked together on Seabiscuit, so when he got the directing job, I just sent him a little email like, just so you know, I'll totally play Effie. And Gary went through his process, and a long time later, after we had a couple more conversations, here we are.
I thought that was quite an amazing phone call, because I've only made a couple of films, and it's just beautiful to get a role like that. So I hadn't read the book, and had the book sent to me, and because I was on an island in the middle of nowhere, read the book and fell in love with the book. Couldn't put it down.
Well, Seneca is the head games maker, so his responsibilities include everything from the presentation before the actual games to creating the arena, the virtual arena in which they fight, whatever the landscape will be, whatever the challenges will be there, the weapons that are laid out. He needs to assess all of the tributes that are picked and to see what their talents are or their lack of talents. Really all in the end to create some form of entertainment, sick entertainment that that he leads from his game center, which is a virtual center where everything can be controlled by him and sort of his team.